Okay, so here we'll see how we can use the MDPython library and OLLAMA to generate test cases for a Python application. So what we have to do, we have to do from MDPython docutils import test case, and we have to call generate test cases. The first parameter is the path which contains the .py files. Second parameter is where we want to have the output file. Third parameter is the OLLAMA model that we have to use to generate the test cases, and fourth parameter is the retry attempts. So the MDPython library, for each function it will send the function body to the OLLAMA model and it will try to generate the test cases. If it fails for the first time, it will try a maximum of max retry attempts. Okay. So this will generate an Excel file. So here is how the Excel file looks like. So it is a properly formatted. It contains file name, the class name, function name, and the test cases. So these are the test cases which are returned by um, the model, and corresponding to each function we will get the two test cases, about two test cases for each function. Okay, so if you see, this is a document which has been generated by when we executed this particular line, test cases or generate test cases. This is the Excel file that is generated. So I have not manually edited anything in this Excel. This Excel is automatically generated. Okay, so we'll see a few samples. So if we see one example over here, get status, the test case is saying verify that get status function returns resolved when resolved amount is not 0 and unresolved amount is 0. So this is generated by the phi model. Okay, so similarly if we see other examples, okay, so this is for the get row. The test case generated is verify that the function get row returns a list containing all the information about a row in an investment table, including the IDX, DT, AMT, status, and comment fields. So similarly for each of the function, so for getting the details on the file name, class name, and function name, we are using the AST module, and these test cases are getting generated by the OLLAMA. Okay, so we can see, so for each of the function you can see the test cases are generated. Here is one another example, parse fixed with tables, verify that the parse fixed with table a b c d e f returns this list. Okay, so like this, for each of the functions which is there in your Python application, it will generate a two test cases for each function, and this is the class name. If your function name is within the body of the file, this will be empty, but if it is within a class, it will give the class name where this function is present, so that you can easily trace this function to your actual file name.